Jeremy Swayman was one of the worst goalies in the NHL this season. Somehow, he gets the starting job for Team USA, and he's one of the best goalies in the tournament? I'm going to take a deep dive into Jeremy Swayman and ask the question, what happened to Jeremy Swayman this year? Buckle up, Bruins fans. I'm here to give you the latest info on your beloved Boston Bruins. If you've been liking my Bruins content, please leave me a like and subscribe. If you've already done so, thank you, and let's get into it. Jeremy Swayman's 2024-25 NHL season with the Boston Bruins was marked by significant challenges, both on the ice and in contract negotiations. Despite entering this season with the high expectations, Swayman faced difficulties that impacted his performance and the team's overall success. Statistically, Swayman's performance declined compared to previous seasons. He recorded a 22-29-7 win record, with a goals against average of 3.12 and a save percentage of .892 over 58 games. These numbers placed him 42nd among NHL goaltenders in goals against average and tied for 42nd in save percentage, indicating a struggle to maintain consistency throughout the season, also indicating that he was absolutely terrible. One notable aspect of Swayman's season was the stark contrast between his performance in wins versus losses. In games the Bruins won, he posted a stellar 1.71 goals against average and a .935 save percentage, including 4 shutouts. However, in losses, his goals against average ballooned to .403 and a save percentage dropped to .896. Highlighting his inconsistency that plagued him this season. The Bruins' overall team performance also suffered, with the team finishing the season with a 33-39-10 record and missing the playoffs. This marked the first time in Swayman's career that he did not participate in the postseason, adding to the disappointment of the season. Swayman's struggles weren't solely attributed to his individual performance. The Bruins' defense faced criticism for leaving goaltenders exposed, and the absence of strong backup goalie like Linus Ullmark may have increased pressure on Swayman. Additionally, missing training camp due to contract negotiations potentially impacted his readiness for the season. And also, the Bruins' injuries on the back end, it kind of killed them. Contract negotiations between Jeremy Swayman and the Boston Bruins during the 2024 offseason were highly public and at times contentious, drawing significant attention from fans and media alike. After a breakout 23-24 season where Swayman was instrumental in Boston's regular season success, he entered restricted free agency and he had strong leverage. However, talks between his camp and the Bruins front office reportedly stalled over the term and average annual AAV of the deal. Swayman and his representatives were said to be seeking a long-term contract in $8 million AAV range, citing his age and upward trajectory, and the comparable around the league. The Bruins, grappling with cap constraints and uncertainties around their goaltending tandem, initially pushed for a bridge deal closer to the $6 million range. But then they decided to trade Linus Ullmark, and all bets were off. As negotiations dragged on into training camp, Swayman made headlines by missing several preseason activities, a move that underscored the growing tension between the player and the team. While both sides publicly expressed a desire to get a deal done, the gap in expectations led to concern among fans and analysts about a potential arbitration hearing or even an offer sheet from another team. The stalemate reignited debates about Boston's goaltending future, especially after trading Linus Ullmark to clear up cap space and ship full confidence to Swayman. Reports indicate that Swayman was frustrated with the Bruins' initial offers, feeling they didn't reflect his value or commitment to the team during the recent playoff pushes. The impasse finally broke in October 2024 when the Bruins and Swayman agreed to an 8-year, $66 million contract extension, carrying an AAV of $8.25 million. The deal made him one of the highest-paid goaltenders in the NHL, but it also came with high expectations. The public nature of the negotiations, combined with the duration and dollar amount of the contract, placed Swayman firmly in the spotlight heading into the season. While the resolution brought relief to both sides, the drama leading up to the deal left a lasting impression on the organization and its fan base. Now locked in as Boston's franchise goalie, Swayman's every performance in net would be viewed through the lens of a hefty new contract. While this deal secured his future with the team, it also raised expectations for his performance. Some critics questioned whether his contract was justified, given his struggles throughout the season. Throughout the season, Swayman had moments of brilliance, such as a 43-save performance in a 6-2 victory over the Tampa Bay Lightning in January. However, these instances were overshadowed by periods of inconsistency and the team's overall underperformance. The 2024-25 season served as a learning experience for Swayman, highlighting areas for improvement and the importance of consistency. As he prepares for next season, both he and the Bruins will aim to address the challenges faced and work towards a more successful campaign. They better, or otherwise this fan base is going to kill them. When we look at Jeremy Swayman's 2024-25 season, it was a challenging period marked by statistical decline, team struggles, heightened expectations following a significant contract extension. Addressing these issues will be crucial for both Swayman and the Bruins moving forward. Fast forward to the offseason, Jeremy Swayman delivers a standout performance for Team USA at the 2025 IIHF Men's World Championship, playing a pivotal role in securing the nation's first gold medal in 92 years. As the starting goaltender, Swayman posted an undefeated 7-0 record, boasting a 1.69 goals against average and a .921 save percentage throughout the tournament. His efforts culminated in an overtime shutout against Switzerland in the final, where he stopped all 25 shots he faced, anchoring the team's historic victory. The championship game was a defensive battle, with both teams scoreless throughout regulation. Swayman's composure and clutch saves kept USA in contention until Tage Thompson netted the game-winning goal just over 2 minutes into overtime. This victory not only ended a nearly century-long title drought for the United States, but also underscored Swayman's emergence as a top-tier international goalie. Honestly, I was shocked. Beyond his on-ice heroics, Swayman and his teammates dedicated their win to the late Johnny Gaudreau, a beloved figure in USA hockey who tragically passed away in 2024. During the post-game celebration, the players draped Gaudreau's number 13 jersey over the championship trophy, honoring the legacy and the impact on the sport. Reflecting on the tournament, Swayman expressed his profound pride in the team's achievement and the emotional significance of the victory. He emphasized the unity and the determination that propelled Team USA to gold, stating, "It's our job now to take it over and really see it all the way through." Looking ahead to the NHL season, Swayman is channeling the momentum of the World Championship into his preparations with the Boston Bruins. After the challenging 24-25 season, he aims to elevate his performance and contribute to the Bruins' resurgence. Swayman was quoted as saying, "I want to be one of the best athletes in the room, and I want to push my teammates. I want to push myself, and I know that's what's going to get us success." With the 2026 Winter Olympics on the horizon, Swayman is also focused on maintaining his elite level of play to represent Team USA once again. He views the recent championship as a stepping stone, stating, "We know we have a goal in mind, and that's the Olympics now, and there's something that we're all going to be working for." I honestly don't know what to think with everything that has been surrounding Jeremy Swayman this year. As a fan, we went from seeing one of the best goalies in the playoffs last season to one of the worst goalies in the NHL during the regular season this year. He goes to the World Championship and seems to have found his game. Is it the team in front of him, or did he get his confidence back? All season, we saw a goalie that had zero confidence. As soon as he let in a bad goal, it was over. To me, it's encouraging that it wasn't only him that had a great tournament, though. All the Bruins players excelled at the World Championship, and that includes Elias Lindholm, who is another player that struggled to find his game in Boston this year. I'm by no means saying Swayman is back to what the fan base has seen before, but I can't help be a little optimistic. In the end, optimism is truly all we have as fans. My hope is that all the players, and especially Swayman, take the positive play from the World Championship into next season and forget about last year. Only time will tell, but I want to hear from you. Do you think Jeremy Swayman's performance for Team USA is a blimp on the map, or do you think he can be who Jeremy Swayman told everyone he was when he demanded that big contract? That's a wrap on today's video. To stay up to date on all the news surrounding the Boston Bruins, please subscribe and drop me a like. If news breaks surrounding the Boston Bruins, be sure to check out the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you, and I'll see you next time.